I haven't used them because I don't know what the optimal way to use these credit card points is. And so should I just use them or what? And I think that my response was, well, every plan is different, so you really have to read the fine print to find out how to optimize it.
Sure.
But and if you have that time and discipline to read through that fine print and know that you could optimize using the types of points that you have in a certain way. Sometimes there's cliffs. If you accumulate a certain amount of points, you get bonus points on top of that. Certain times a year, you could use points towards something specific and you get more bang for your buck with it. I was like, that's great. And for folks that have the time and energy and desire to want to do that, they can really optimize and get the most bang for their buck. I was like, but for most people, like the value of your time in doing that versus how much you're going to eke out in optimizing probably isn't worth it. So just use them.
Yeah.
But just make sure you're using them.
Yeah.
The cashback ones, just like throw it towards your credit card balance.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's a great way to use it. I have cashback one. I just set it
Do you
up
put it
and
towards
monitor every now.
card balance, or do you do something
Yeah.
special?
No, I just put it towards the balance. Have a
Yeah.
lower balance to pay sometime.
See, I'm like saving up my points because I want to do something like, I want to like use it towards something. People
Yeah.
think about it differently. And usually,
Yeah.
as you know me, I'm usually like a put it against the balance kind of guy. But it's like, it's almost like found money. It's mental accounting.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's no right or wrong.
There isn't. No, there's no right or wrong.
Pick the card that has the best benefits. Look at it every now and then, and found money.
So if you're really disciplined, there are people who, because different cards pay different types of rewards for different types of purchases.
Mm-hmm.
There are people who live their life very disciplined and have 3 or 4 different cards and make sure that they use the right card for the right type of purchases.
Really
every
impressive.
time I'm buying gas, I use this card. Every time I'm doing this, I use that card because it gives me an extra % back versus that one. And it takes a lot of desire to be organized around that, and it's interesting. But